touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So North Carolina's offense will take the field first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are it.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They're working that left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this third down. He makes the grab. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. He gets a block. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
Defense made a big stop. I think you're getting the offense the football back, but how about special teams coming? In a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw a man come.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
How about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Virginia Tech's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. From the gun, running back on the move. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, what a nice run. He's showing you his athleticism there. You guys remember back in the day when we were calling a game here, and the all-time great Virginia Tech running back Kevin Jones came up to the booth, and he got into a vertical leap contest with Pollock. It was awesome. This guy on the field, man, he's got so...
Turning it off! And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
And you're seeing here the difficult these defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll give it to the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. A third down try for the offense. Back to throw, it's Knight. Release to the back. That third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that one down a little further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Back up now. Here's second and long. Off play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Another incompletion on third down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. On the ground, it's Terry. Passes sticks him still on his feet. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Fires to the middle. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Dropping back, it's Knight. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it down at the 34. The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Terry. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This drive facing a little adversity on second and 11. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. Jukes away for more. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these...
Touchdown, Hokie! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a nice pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
North Carolina, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for a man. It's Gabe. The short hands. It's Aurora. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. Powers through the defender. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. Now on the return. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This is just what they wanted, a quick start, a 17-0 lead, and now they have the ball back. Looking downfield on 1st down. Breaks into the open. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing, I've got man coverage, it's not open. I can take off and go make something positive happen.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. This conference has a history of getting... And the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time. So let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success. And it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Knight. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver...
Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Fitted in the window for the score.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
24, North Carolina, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Here's the handoff. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose use 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Fires to the right. It's gone. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll run play action. Unloads it left. He's got it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Hokies are on the move. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finding open areas. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. The Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Knight. He's got it down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Sets up the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Hokie!
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. they're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Gay. Fires deep on the run. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The gift to the back. There he goes. Lowers those pads. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
North Carolina, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this off. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. To the air, it's Gay. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moved. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, you see them there taking a shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. Oh, he's got enough space. Touchdown, Hokies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock and Jim Druckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor, or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stretch you with his feet, stretch you with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Makes the quick grab. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw. It's Gay. They're setting up the screen. Fights off a defender. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Give to the running back. Got enough for the 1st. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And how about the work-up run by that big defensive line? Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the run, it's Terry. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Knight. It's caught. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have a 1st and goal at the 6. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. With the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Get set. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
North Carolina, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Number 19 sets a kickoff.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They'll open the second half with a run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. The Hokies look to keep this drive humming. The shotgun, they go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Look out, he's got room. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. On the set. The Tar Heels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the right. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Rousseau. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And the Hokies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Balls it in. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. To the ground with the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hokies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The run from the shotgun. Plows through the defense. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Hokies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work?
And how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. Can they finally get in on 4th and goal?
Get set, get set.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Sneaks into the end zone.
And a 4th and... situation. Bring in the beef, the goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting the touchdown. Offense just went big on your booty.
62, North Carolina, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So the final period starts with a second down play. To throw, it's Rousseau. Here's a heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. This has been a complete effort from this Hokie defense up front, making guys like Bruce Smith proud. Secondary playing like they've got a team full of Fullers back there. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Tar Heels line up to punt it away. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up with great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times, and it climbs.
Turning it on! They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Hokies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road have to play this offense, man. They're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They go to the draw. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. They'll run it from the gun. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hokie! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, the clock has hit zeros. Here's a look at the big moment from that battle in the Pac-12. Arizona State dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite quarterbacks from Jake Plummer to Brock Osweiler, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge. Just another week in the Pac-12 where anything anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks into the open. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Scanning the field, it's Rousseau. He lofts one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. And the offense has a long field in front of them as the ball is marked down at the 10. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you 1st downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Now they'll run the draw. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Hokies have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. They try to pop a run on the draw. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. The Hokies will call on their punt team. Kick is in the air. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
42 Spider. Ready, go!
Looking for a man. It's Rousseau. Fires left. That's caught. It's Shabera. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go on top. Oh, they're after him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. and they'll try to stop him right here. That's caught. It's McNamara. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you.